on board here, but if you're watching this after it's recorded, I am Leonardo Torres,
I'm Erika Ayala.
and together we are Leonerica, and you
Leonerica.
all named us Leonerica
Oh,
a while back.
Yeah, a long time ago. So it's when we were doing the CORY ASBURY album, no?
We were doing the CORY ASBURY album, and we cried, and we laughed.
I didn't cry.
You didn't cry? Yes, you did. I remember consoling you,
Yes.
comforting you, because you cried. Welcome everybody. As you're coming on here, if you could please just let us know where you're watching from, so we know where you're joining us from. Is it Bebony Rose?
Bebony Rose?
Probably.
Maybe.
Who's this? Do you know this person?
I do, actually.
Angela.
Hi, Angela.
In the house. Hi, welcome. I promised you all on Wednesday that on Thursday we were gonna do a live together, but her brother had a game yesterday, an intense game.
Yes.
Then we had dinner afterwards, and it got too late. And I know it's useless to go on a live when we know most of you are sleeping.
Yeah.
Except for those people in Germany.
They're all awake at that time.
Yeah. As you can hear from her voice, she's a little bit sore.
Yeah, I was screaming, yelling, but it was that good of a game. So yeah, my voice is very, very raspy.
Katie, good taco to you. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better. I'm Ozzy living in Florida. Okay. Oh, okay. Ozzy living in Florida. All right. We don't have many people from Australia anymore, huh?
No.
In the beginning, there was a lot of people from Australia.
Hi, Jackie.
Rio Brazil. All right.
Ooh, I want to visit Brazil.
I want to visit Brazil too. Maybe one day soon, or just one day. I don't care if it's soon or not. But before we exit. Love from Yorkshire. Did I pronounce that correctly? Hopefully I did. Cough is awful, but I feel much better. Okay.
Well, as long as you're feeling better, but that cough, yeah, they're horrible.
Yeah, and hopefully it goes away soon, because I know how terrible it is that it lasts for a little longer than it should. It always pours over. So, love from Scotland.
Mama Bear.
We know that Mama Bear from Scotland. We have we just want to share why we've been a little bit absent for the last.
Well, I've been like kind of completely absent.
Yeah.
But I've just been busy. It's just been a busy last couple months. Even before that, just I've been kind of working on the side. If you don't know, I've been doing like deliveries for like Uber, grocery orders, all of that. So I'm like really busy with that. So I can't really be on here as often. And then my brother, the last 2-3 months, he's been really busy with the end of like school year, because he graduated. Congratulations to my brother.
Yes.
He graduated with honors, so that's good. Really good.
Yeah.
And their baseball team has just been really busy. Their baseball team, they went to CAF. Right now they have their tomorrow they have their championship game for CAF state. So for states. So it's just been really, really busy for us, and I can't really be here as much.
Oh, I just saw 333 on the counter.
I thought somebody said something.
It's been popping up a lot lately.
So I've just been really busy with stuff, and and then school with Lena E, and then it's just, so I'm really actually happy now that it's summer.
A little bit of a break.
A little bit of a break
from some things.
From some things, yeah. Work is still gonna have to continue, but at least on the downtime, no more drop-offs or pickups, and tomorrow is my brother's last my brother's last baseball game for high school.
I'm gonna be a little sad actually, because I was not a fan of baseball.
Yeah, he was not a fan at all. He didn't really know anything about baseball.
I still don't know a lot, but I ask questions, and now I'm like into it. Now I kind of know.
Yeah, my brother gave him a shirt, like a red collared shirt, like a coach's shirt.
Yeah.
Had Fullerton, because my brother goes to Fullerton High School in Orange County, California, and it says there. And then he got what else did you get?
Oh, I got one of.
You got one of these like hats, like
this hat. See, and I'm representing. Sorry, Liv.
It's okay.
And I'm representing California, so I'm out there like, yeah, come on, boys.
Yeah, like he literally looks like he has a kid on the team, like a dad, like a baseball dad, And then so I changed him into like really liking baseball. Hey, Matthew.
Yeah, so I'm a baseball fan now, and I'm out there yelling and encouraging these kids are really, really good. One of the pitchers for the Angels.
Oh yeah. If you guys know Michael Lazarin, or what the heck? I always like mispronounce his name.
He showed up to one of the games and invited the boys to watch an Angels game and meet the other players, because he attended that same school that her brother attended, and it was exciting for everybody. The kids being encouraged and all. Love it. Baseball is my favorite to watch. Only sport I can actually follow. Okay, see, I'm big on soccer, and boo to my team that lost yesterday. Mexico played Uruguay yesterday in national soccer, and they lost 3-0.
Michael Lorenzen.
Michael Lorenzen.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so he showed up, hit the ball with the thing, and score a touchdown.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, something like that. If you all are not too busy right now, do you mind hitting the like button so that YouTube can let everybody know?
Yeah, love on the like button.
Yes,
I usually
yes.
type it, so it's...
Yeah, love on that like button. You know, attack it. If you don't like it, punch it. You know.
Just
already done. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. So yeah, so that this last week we were busy, Monday through Friday,
my gosh,
Monday through Sunday. Actually, we're gonna be busy.
Lots of driving this week, but it's worth it because there are a lot of memorable moments this week.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need a shower. I keep itching my hair. My hair is like growing crazy. Do I need a shower?
No, you're okay. I think you can last another day or two.
Another 2 days probably. I'm good. I would like to point out Finland won the Ice Hockey World Cup last week. Really? Cool.
Nice.
I like hockey too, actually. I haven't watched a hockey game in a really long time, but obviously back there is my LA Kings hat.
Yeah. Tag, you're it, says.
Oh, Tag, you're it, says, I found your channel last night. I was deeply touched. Good. Excellent. Welcome to La Familia. If you're on the live chat, you are now part of our global family, La Familia. And we will treat you like family, because that's what this is mostly about, this channel. It's loving people and moving them closer to God, if that's what they want.
And coming together as one.
That's right. And if you want to be closer, we have a Discord server where you can, I don't know, request prayer, offer prayer to other people from around the world, amplify the prayers, right?
Yep.
That's what I like. So I like that, because if I'm going through something, it's one thing that I'm going through it, and my partner is going through it and praying with me, or my mom is praying for me, and it's another thing for it to be on a global scale, because I have somebody from Germany, a couple people from Germany, from Florida, I saw people from Brazil, someone here from Italy, from Scotland, right, from Yorkshire, out there praying, and it just amplifies it all. So if you're interested in that, Angela just added the link here. It says, please join La Familia on Discord, and let me see if I can pin this.
I don't think so.
I
not
can't.
on here.
Not on here.
I think you have to do it on your computer.
Okay, but either way, it's in the description down below. You can always grab the link there. But we're here. We're waiting to go pick up. Those are fighting words. What are fighting words? Norway. Okay, we got people from Norway. What are fighting words? I don't understand. What did I say? I have felt that. Excellent. Well, we'll find out soon enough. But we're out here waiting to pick up my baby Luna, and the little moon, and we wanted to jump on here to tell you all what's going on, and to see if you all have any questions, because I know there are a lot of new people on here who may have some questions for us. And
yeah, I miss being on these lives.
Yeah, we could do.
Or just seeing, or just even just popping in every once in a while. Sometimes it's just hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Matt Saby said he's your favorite. Well, y'all gonna have to fight over that, because I don't want to get involved.
Thought I was your favorite.
See, man.
Or am I not included in this? 'Cause it's kind of like, well, that's an obvious one.
Yeah, staff is not included.
Staff.
What was I gonna told you all? I say told because it's in the past. What was I gonna told you all?
Yeah, you definitely did not learn anything from the English teacher that was sitting right next to you yesterday at the game.
Yeah. Oh, that I have. Erica, you don't count because you're everyone's here.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let's see. Oh, that I have Collington who might be coming in on a live soon. I really just have to coordinate all that stuff. It's been a busy week for me. It was a busy week for him. And so this upcoming week, we're going to try to schedule in a conversation. So we're going to have the conversations again on lives. We're bringing those back. And so yeah, we'll be doing some more lives. So maybe we could just schedule like a live like this.
I think it'll be
every
nice,
once in a
just
while,
like
just
every
to-
once in a while. Yeah, because I miss just at least interacting every once in a while to like say hi, pop in, send my love, kind of just, you know, can't be involved as much as I was, but a little bit.
But when we're on the road and we're waiting for some Uber, you know.
Yeah, because sometimes we're waiting around
Deliveries.
to do the deliveries and we could just pop on really quickly.
How's Archie? Archie is doing good. He's just a troublemaker.
Yeah. Did you tell him about the little?
No, I have not told anybody about the little.
Should we share?
Yeah, sure.
Or no?
Yeah.
I mean, now we have to because now I'm over here like.
And now I'm gonna have to post a picture on Discord too after.
Okay. Do they want to know though?
Okay. Do you want to know about? What should we? How should we?
Do you want to build a snowman?
It's hot right now to build a snowman. We'll see. Do you want to know? That's
Just
it.
do you want to know? Like,
If
let's
you wanna
just
know-
keep them wondering.
Yes, if you want to know, hit the like button. If you've already hit the like button, I don't know, does it erases if you hit it again. So don't hit it again. But just say yes.
Just hit it once and.
Let's see. Tag Your It says doing lives is a great way to grow your channel 10x. The more interactions, the further you will reach. God is definitely using you to touch people far and wide. Yes, I agree with that. And sure, yeah, we'll do more. We're really close to that 100,000 subscribers.
Almost, I know.
Almost. We're really close. Somebody asked, I forgot who it was just a little bit ago, is it about the music or is it about God? Let's see, where is it? Oh, is this about music or God? Cannot remember this channel.
Well, it's a mixture of both. It is a mixture of both. It's well, I'll let you answer. I will just say that it is a
What's
mixture.
your answer?
Well, it's a mixture of both. I mean, we listened to you started off by listening to Christian music. That's what it's, reacting to Christian music, breaking it down, interpreting how you took the song, how it, musically, lyrically, learning new artists, and then also coming together, because most of the music revolves around, Christ, and then we involve that, and from a non-Christian perspective, at the time.
Right.
Yes.
So yes, that it started with God, and me being a musician, and listening, and being obedient, I guess you could say, and somewhat like what started off with me wanting help, right? I explained that. If you want to know more details, you can watch the last live that I did on Wednesday for more. But it started out with me being close to God and loving music, him guiding us to start the channel, listening to more Christian music, meeting Christian people, starting it on a more global scale. Just people jumping on board with the overall message, which is to spread love, and love comes from God. So it is about that, and we wouldn't have music if it weren't for God, because it's all about, the music is sacred. It's sacred to me. Yes, it's another form of communications. Yes, some people use it to tell their story. Some of them do it in a more aggressive way, like what you have like with metal or rap music. Talking about human suffering and talking about our human conditioning and human experience, and then there's the human experience when it comes to God, and so it's a mixture of both. It definitely is a mixture of both. It's it's music, but the music is on the rock, if you understand what I mean. Right. Okay, so you all want to know.
Okay. So, do you
Yes.
want to?
I'll tell them a little bit about the story about what happened.
Okay, go.
Okay, so
And then I'll go ahead.
Erika and I were doing some Uber deliveries, and in the hometown where we live, there are some roads where it's just one way, single way, And we noticed this car that passed by, and we noticed something white. I guess they threw something out of the car, and it was rolling, and it looked puffy,
Yeah.
furry.
And we had to pull over.
We had to pull over because we needed to know what it was, being nosy. It wasn't like somebody threw trash out, or somebody threw like a trash bag, or they threw their coffee cup out, or anything like that. It looked like something else. So we pulled over. We looked at it.
And it was a little baby kitten.
It was a little baby kitten. Now
I have my, if you don't know this already, I have a fear of cats. I know that sounds weird. I have a fear of cats. I don't like cats. Growing up, I just got teased and tormented by other people having their cats like taunt me, and so I've always been afraid of them. You know, but when I saw this little baby kitten that's like was like at the time, you know, the palm of my hand, like I could just hold. It's a girl, I could hold her here, and she just looked really beat up in the eyes, you know, puffy, dirty here, like, and she was shaking and heart racing, like it just, I couldn't. That fear of the cat went out the window. No pun intended. That sounded really bad, actually, now that I said that. But sorry, that was horrible. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna have to go pray about that. That was really bad.
It's all right. We know what you meant.
But I had to like just let it go, literally, and just say, you know what? No, this kitten needs a home. We need to take care of her and literally, you know, nourish her. Like,
yeah.
I just don't understand how people could do that.
It seemed like maybe whoever had her before thought that she had some kind of infection, because her eyes were really black with mucus, and her ears too, and inside her nose. And so we took her home, cleaned her up, you know, and then it took a few days for the mucus to sort of like phase out. But we managed. We were originally gonna take her to the vet to have her seen, but we tried to heal her first ourselves. And
the first day we got her, and she was very, you know, obviously scared, nervous, didn't know, but she slept a lot. Like where she was at prior, she probably didn't get enough sleep. She literally slept, and then she ate too, like all her food, I think like twice, and drank water twice. Like it was, you know. And then we were hooked. We were just a little nervous though, because we didn't know if Leonardo's mom was gonna be okay with it. As you know, she didn't. But then, you know, you can tell that story. But
Collington just messaged me.
Let's not read it though.
No, let's not read it. But if you're watching, Collington, I'll get back to you after this.
So this is our cat. Oh, 33 people are like watching. This is our little kitty. Her name is Nyla.
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 Naila. Nyla. Like nail? Naila?
She
Nyla.
still has a little bit up on her eye, but it's a lot better than what it was. Let's see if we can. You want to hold it? Yeah. See if you can.
Okay, so that's Nyla.
That's
Look
Nyla.
at the little smile. Look at that little face. Look, you can see her
eyes
her eye.
a little puffy.
It's a little puffy on this side. It still had a little bit of gunk on it, a little bit. Actually, so this was sort of her name was strategic. And I'll tell you the rest of this. So her name was strategic because my mother, so we're living at her house right now, right? You all know the story about my stepdad and him leaving, so we're there, right? But it's still her house, and we still respect it, right? So she does not like cats at all. Like, we knew it was gonna be like a no, get rid of her. So we're like already planning to find her a home, but telling her, hey, can we just at least like take care of her for a little bit and make sure her eye heals up, right? But there's a song in Spanish that my mom loves, and it's called Nyla. And it's like, Nyla, di por qué me abandonas, tonta, si tú sabes que te quiero. Anyway, it's a beautiful song.
They're gonna want you to continue that now.
And we figured, hey, if we name her after one of her favorite songs, maybe she'll like her, right? So this is like a few days before she got back from Mexico. And so she gets there, and we told her, hey, we have a little guest in our house. And she's like, what is it? I was like, we have a little kitten. And she's like, nope. Right away, like,
she's
nope.
like, nope, I don't want it. I don't want her here.
Nope.
if you guys are, and then it turned into, if you guys are gonna keep her, she has to go outside. And we're like, oh no, because she's a tiny little thing, and we have eagles and a lot of birds that fly, like
There's like this falcon that is
big
like,
ones.
yeah.
That like, we're like, well, no. So then I was like, we're gonna have to like see if my cousin can take her in. He is really good with animals. I didn't want to just give her to anybody, so we were like, but Leonardo was still trying to work it, which.
So then we told her the story of how right? And, oh, and by the way, Archie boy, a few weeks ago, Archie boy was messing with a bird. I guess a baby bird fell into our yard, and he would like bop it every time he would try to get up and fly away. And there were all these birds that were making this commotion. And I went outside and I realized he had like this baby bird. So I grabbed the baby bird, brought him in the house, waited for him to calm down. We took him out to the front to see if he would fly. And it took him a while because he was like so freaked out by this huge dog that almost, ate him. No, Archie was just being playful. So my mom was the one that was like, poor little bird, right? She had compassion over the little bird. So I go, please remember to have a little bit of compassion, just like the baby bird. Have a little compassion for this little sick little kitten. And then once she heals, we'll find her a little home if you don't want to keep her. And she goes, all right, fine. But her mentality was that cats are dirty and that the cat was just going to be pooping and peeing all over the house. And I told her, no. Like, you don't understand. Like, these cats, like, cats are like the easiest animal like in the planet to like.
Really smart.
Like, we put the litter box, and she picked it up right away. She just went right for it. Knows how to pee. After like 2 days, my mom was like completely in love with her.
I know, because your tío called.
Yeah.
Her sister that went to Mexico with her was like, ay, qué bonita, like how
She's
cute.
so beautiful.
How beautiful. And then she called a brother in Mexico and was like, mira la gatita, like look at the cat. And then his tío was like, qué bonita, how beautiful.
Yeah.
And then his other tío came by and he doesn't even like cats, and saw her and was like, oh, qué bonita. So it was just like, everyone was just like, bonita. Then Leo's brother, who we were kind of worried about, that might have like been like, no, ma, like the cat, But he came and he was like in love with her, like,
yep.
Oh no, mom, like cats, like in Spanish, no, mom, the cats are like, they're the most cleanest animals. Like they clean themselves, they do this, do that. And he was having her walk right on his shoulder. He was playing with her. He didn't want to leave her side. He came back and bought her food. Like then his nephew was like, Ma, he calls her Mao. Don't get rid of the kitty. Let us keep her. Like, she's so cute. And then after that, she was just like, well, I'm outnumbered. Everybody here is just like obsessed and wants the kitty. And then now the cat is like in love with her and follows her everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Goes on her bed.
Yeah, and she lets her like play in her briefcase and all kinds of stuff. Mama Bear's leaving. Bye, Mama Bear.
Bye, Mama Bear. Love you.
But yes, so I'll share another picture on Discord after we finish this live. My mom is just in love with her now. Like, she holds her all the time. She, like, the other day, my mom has like this box with all her mail, and the cat got on it and was like making a mess everywhere, just like dropping them everywhere. And I go, oh, sorry, Mom, I'll pick it up. And I was on my way to pick it up, and she's like, no, leave her, let her play with it. And I'm like, who are you? Like, so now my mom lets her in her room. Like, my mom is like watching a movie or something on the couch, and the cat will come lay next to her, and she'll just let her. She's like, I honestly thought she was just gonna leave hair everywhere. I thought, it was just, yeah. So we have a new kitten. Her name is Nyla, and we love her. So now we have Archie and Nyla together.
Which Archie's a little jealous.
Mm-hmm.
We try to introduce them a little bit slowly, and it was I think Nyla kind of got freaked out, and she scratched him because he was just doing his wanting to smell her.
But the size overwhelmed her, and she was not happy about that. We're gonna be heading out soon, but we just wanted to see if anybody else had anything that you wanted to talk about or any other questions. Have you ever listened to Beautiful Eulogy? No, I haven't. You can make the suggestion in the comment section afterwards, and then we will we'll answer that. Oh,
yes.
Your green.
Yeah, I did the green one.
We got to cover that logo. They're not
Sorry.
Sponsoring the channel. No,
yes, I got the green one.
Our boy Archie is half husky, half German Shepherd. So he's a velociraptor, is what he is. He's a velociraptor, destroying everything with so much energy. I'm more of a dog person. I like cats, but my allergies keep me from owning one. Oh yeah.
I don't have allergies to cats, but I'm still, warming up to her. But Archie, I'm more of a dog person too. Archie's my baby.
Oh, Top Gun. They're gonna go see. We should see Top Gun. We gotta watch the first one though, together. Sugar is a husky mix too. Oh, cool. Oh, so Sugar is got it. Sugar's mama. Sugar's a dog. Oh, cool. I had a kitten named Sugar. She was a calico. I love that little kitten. Yes, I wonder about the. See, have you ever listened to? We already answered that. White cats with blue eyes are known for being deaf. Can it hear? Yeah, it could hear. It definitely can hear. Oh, that's interesting. But no, it definitely is not deaf. It hears when there's a loud noise. She turns around and all that. So yeah. Have you accepted Christ as your personal Lord and Savior? Yes. Just to answer that, I have another longer version of that, but I'm just going to give you the condensed version of it. Yes. Jawade Nasir says, awesome. I'm still trying to find a kitten. I'm pretty sure they're like everywhere. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find them. We got 33 people on here again. Nice. If you haven't already, if you're not too busy right now, hit that like button. I'd appreciate it very much. What color did you get? I got black. I was gonna say like my soul. No. I joke around, but yeah, maybe this is not the right place for those types of jokes. Some people might take that wrong, and then I'll end up on what do you mean or Ruslan talking about me.
We are headed to pick up.
Oh yes.
Our little piece of the moon.
Yes, my little moonie.
Yes, Luna. Then we're gonna head home in our hopefully not get too much traffic, but
we shouldn't. It's still early enough. Well, not too many people are in school anymore, so
people are still at work.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll see. Maybe it's people took days off because graduations and.
Oh boy.
Or who knows?
Traffic in SoCal? Yeah, you don't know about that?
Yeah.
You don't know about that?
But we gotta take the fast track, so that works.
Yes.
If my mother's watching, there's 3 of us. She'll with my mother.
Let's see. Yeah, so please join us on Discord if you haven't already. The link, I was gonna point to it like it's on the actual screen. Leonardo, get it together. Coming up on the reactions, I'm gonna be doing the Are We There Yet album. Okay, someone sponsored that. Then we have So Will I. I'm gonna check out this ASBURY, something like that. ASBURY or something like that. Cover to that. I think it's called Cross Worship Church or Cross Church or something like that. And then I'm gonna check out Taya's version as well. So we're gonna check that out. And what else is on the menu? Some of you have made Venmo requests. Something I want to address also. If you are contributing to the channel, first of all, thank you very much for contributing to the channel. So if you're a member, thank you very much. If you are a Patreon partner, thank you very, very much. Not that you're more important than the YouTube members, but you know what I mean. Thank you very much. If you'd like to support the channel, there's a button down here. It says join. You can join either through memberships or a link in the description down below. But what I wanted to say is if some of you are making contributions through like PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App, and they are greatly appreciated. Most of you are making small donations, that came out wrong. Any donation is appreciated. All donations are appreciated. Some of you are making them. What I meant is that you don't have to contribute $20, $30, $100 to the channel.
No amount is too little.
No amount is too little. Literally just anything that you help with helps. Sorry about the lawnmower in the background. And some of you are making actual suggestions to songs when you make those. Now, I'm not taking paid requests, so if you ever see me on here and we say today's video is brought to you by Melissa Minder, who made a donation and she suggested we listen to the song. We're not taking donations. We're not buying requests, so you can't pay for a request. So we try to honor that though, and take your suggestions seriously. But if you do make those suggestions, just know that I first have to check whether or not the song is blocked. So if I don't get to your song, I apologize. It's not that I'm ignoring your donation. Don't think that it's like, oh, I made a donation and you didn't even cover my song. It's just some songs I just cannot. Yeah. I cannot request.
Yeah. No, no. I was gonna say, yeah, sometimes you can't unless it's like a lyric video, but sometimes you like to see like you get the whole effect when you do like a live or like the original, you know?
Right. So, you know, I apologize if I don't get to your song, and plus I'm trying to get to as many as I can. If I don't get to it, I eventually will. But please be patient with me. You can only buy requests with cupcakes. That's right. It's
You
specifically
just reminded me, I gotta make like
Apple.
a bunch of cupcakes
Oh, that's right.
for my brother's graduation party.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of him. Like, I know I didn't want to make that about that, but I just like a quick. I'm very proud of him.
Yeah,
My
me too.
brother has he's grown up. I don't want to say transformed because I mean he kind of has. You know,
Yeah.
I did a live with him when he was a sophomore, and he was in that moment he was not really doing his best. Just all around, a lot of family stuff going on, a lot of personal things. He was a very angry teenager. Dealing with a lot of stress and taking it out in ways that I didn't want him to, going down the wrong path with his life in the sense of making a lot of big mistakes, not little mistakes, and it took a lot of like growing the last 2 years, and I'm so proud of him. You know, honors, almost 4.0, was a 3.9, but you know, still very proud of him. He's doing so well in baseball. You know, he's actually gonna talk to a coach at a school. What was it in Pasadena? The Christian.
It's a Christian
It's a
school in
Christian
Pasadena.
school. His choice. He's really wanting to go there. And honestly, I was like not shocked, but I can see that my brother. This is why I'm saying he's transformed. Like he's growing into making his own decisions, his own way. You know, now it's like he wants to go to church. He wants to do these things on his own. Before it used to be my mom's forcing him to go. Come, you got to go. You got to get up for church. Now he wants to go. Now he's even, like I said, thinking of going to this school in Pasadena, this college, to a Christian school. And he's going to talk to the coach today to play baseball and all that stuff. And
So prayer request here that
for my brother.
That he can get the funding that he needs to get to that school. He really wants.
He
to
really
go to
wants
that
to
school.
go.
They have scholarships there that they're offering, but hopefully he can get a full ride there. He's extremely good, very talented kid, not just in sports, but he's looking to get into sports medicine. He's like wanting to maybe motivate other people, other kids that are going through the same things that he was going through. He's grown there, and he managed to succeed academically as well, which is not. It's not easy. I had a friend that I went to high school with. He played in the NBA. He never showed up to class, but they gave him a free ride anyway, you know.
Yeah.
And so yes.
My brother's name is Edward, but he's a junior, so we call him for short EJ.
EJ Ayala.
Yeah, EJ Ayala. He like I said, he's just grown so much. I'm so very proud of him, and I'm happy. It's like a proud sister moment. Like I cried at his graduation. I cried before his graduation. I was telling Leonardo on our way, like I'm just so happy that he is just becoming the young man that I've always known that he can be, and he's finding what makes him happy. And honestly, he doesn't like me when I bring it up, but Leonardo had a big, and my brothers told me, like a big role in this. When we got back from DC, you know, my brother was dealing with something really challenging and hard, and he lost motivation, like, and determination to even do anything. And you know, he was sad, he was crying, he was emotional, he was depressed, a lot of things.
And angry, and like just
all these emotions, and felt like he had nobody to turn to, you know, that was really going to hear him, and not just hear him, but hear him and help him, give him something to work on to get out of those feelings. Not that him feeling those things was bad, but he needed an extra push, somebody that wasn't just gonna, oh, poor EJ, poor that. He wanted that extra push, and Leonardo gave him like a little bit of an assignment, you know, like a verbal assignment, like think about it. And he really thought about that, and now he works out, he goes to the gym, he's focusing on church, you know, doing all that stuff, on his sports, and since then, since November, just when we got back from DC, big transformation.
he's been pushing himself. He's been
I will.
He wants it. He wants to succeed, and he wants it bad, and he did a lot of work to push himself to where he is right now.
When his patience was tested, let me show. He's been in the newspaper, Orange County Register, which is really good. He does this, like, he always does, you know, gives thanks to God before he does his pitches. I don't know if they can see it.
I'll show it.
I know, hold on. He always like looks up and like gives thanks to God every time he's about to pitch. Every time. And let me see.
There it is.
All the time. It's just it's a thing that he does, and he gives thanks to him every day, and I'm really happy with where he's going and where he's headed, and excited to see. So if you can, we would really appreciate to pray for him and his team. Tomorrow they have a championship game and for states, for CAF state, and so I won't be able to we won't be able to make it, unfortunately. I'm going to be crying for a good hour before, but we have an event going on that day that we already had prior commitment. So but yes,
so yes, all those prayers are appreciated. But thank you all so much for joining me. Mary Leanne, so glad that you jumped on here.
Yes.
Good to hear from you. Thank you all so much for joining us. We're going to go pick up Luna now and be on our way. But maybe later we'll jump on more lives more often and have these conversations with you all, let you all know a little bit. I have a question for you all, and then I'll make a post and have you answer. But would you be okay or interested if yes, we do the reactions, but in that one reaction I mix a little bit of a vlog, so like maybe while we're out I can record a little bit, and so just like I pause and I talk about the lyrics, maybe pause the reaction and talk, have little talks, like more like of a vlog style in between the reaction. Would you all be interested in something like that, or do you just want the reactions and nothing more? I want the reactions to have a little bit more depth, and more width. So I'd really appreciate your input, because ultimately I would love to do whatever it is that I want to do, but I want to take you all into consideration, when it comes to the content.
I vote yes.
You vote yes. Okay. All right. Well, then this way we can incorporate, Erika and maybe the girls in some of the stuff. So, all right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you.
I missed you guys.
Thank you for joining me too.
You're welcome. Thank you. I'm glad I had time. I really do.
Yeah.
So.
Vlog reaction type video. Okay, cool. So I'll test it out maybe for the month of July.
Yeah, because we're gonna still be just a heads up. We're still gonna be a little bit busy than a little bit of June.
Yeah, a little bit of June.
And then we're gonna be gone for about a week.
Yeah. I'll plan it out for June and maybe test the waters out a little bit in June, and then July it'll be a little bit more.
Yes.
More fine-tuned. All right.
We love you guys. Right. Thank you so much for your love and support.
Yes. Thank you so much. We love you. And as I always say, continue spreading love.